the film, like I said, it hit home on a lot of different levels, from a church aspect, from a job aspect, and from a family aspect. Being from the South, an older guy, that back in the 70s you couldn't even sneak around and say you were gay. You couldn't even pretend, or you couldn't hint or laugh about it or anything.
Yeah.
It'd get your butt whooped. So, in the 70s as I was growing up, I always had these urges and this battle going on because I was raised in church, where it was always told that, it is an abomination, it's wrong, you're going to go to hell. So I battled that my entire life. And here at age 62, I still do. So I lived that lie. I lived a great lie. I was married 29 years, got 4 wonderful kids. 4 wonderful kids, a great grandson. And the last several years of the marriage got really hard, rough, rocky, to the point that it ended in a divorce. Still nobody knew what was going on inside of me. Even through that, nobody had a clue. And lived this entire life, and even it played into not only a personal life, but being very active in church, from a Southern Baptist background to an Independent Baptist background, to a career in law enforcement back in that time. That again, in law enforcement, you couldn't be gay and be a police officer, but it's more open, and I think that's good. Where in my lifetime I couldn't be open. My church, when I did come out, my church said, well, because you're a deacon in the church and you've been a member of this church since day one, we'll send you to counseling and we'll get you fixed. I said, I've spent 30 years on my knees praying for this to go away. I was done with trying to fix it. Some churches still do. I mean, I'm very well liked in my community. I've been there my entire life. And I've got churches, hey, David, come visit with us. Come church. I sit down with one pastor after I come out. He said, yeah, you can come visit and all, but I'm never going to accept your lifestyle. What do you do? So, that was like, just hit me in the head with a brick, okay? Somebody that I've known my entire life that invites me to church but tells me I can never be a part of their church. My original church, I couldn't be a deacon anymore, I couldn't be involved in it. It was either go get fixed or we're going to bring you before the church for discipline and kick you out. I saved them the trouble. I said, so long. And now it's taken a long time to get back into church. My job, when they found out, they didn't go over well. I was subject to a demotion just because of that fact, and it was brought out. Other people's faced a whole lot worse than what I have. I've gone through it. I've come through it. Maybe a better person. I hope I am. At least my eyes are a little bit more open to other things that we were taught in church, from the segregation stuff to this.
Yeah.
So, it's an eye-opening film.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate you doing this. Thank you for your time.
Yes, sir.